real, all my pretty foes. And my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose where you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote, that's a miracle, that's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive. And my hands are cold, need the fatty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need let it do it. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer, wonder if I'm not. Need an honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy hot. Icy hot. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick in the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah,
back in the city.
Yeah. Flow, yeah, yeah. I'm seeing 5D like I'm better than Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. The other band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen. Think I need a quarantine. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it. I mean, I'm very yeah.
Back in the city,
yeah.
Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the street.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah.
Back in the city.
Flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Capella. Goes back up. And the nice layup by Hunter.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Pass to Barrett. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Here's Brunson. About a minute played here so far in the first. For three, Robinson. He's off on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Left side, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Knocked loose. Now Young with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Murray. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And here are the Knicks. 6-point game. Pass to Fournier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Murray. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Brunson. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Obi Toppin, Derrick Rose, Emmanuel quickly.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. Collins outside. Here's Hunter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Quickly. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Harkless. Pass to Okongwu. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
For three, Barrett. The rebound by the Hawks. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Okongwu. Rose grabs the board. Pass to Randall. Rose outside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Hunter, here we go. And he bangs it home with one hand. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 17 at the end of the period.
Your Hawks, 21. The next, 4.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now Brunson. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Capella. They've got numbers. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And the shot goes down. Young's got 5.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Here's Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now a timeout called by New York. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Hartenstein. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the inside. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Outside Reddish. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Here's Murray. Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
From deep, Rose. Collins with the rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Randall. Rose right side. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. a serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Randall, good.
That is a force coming at you downhill if you're trying to defend Randall on the drive.
Murray for three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. From deep. Now here's Hunter. Now here's Murray. Guarded by Rose. They shoot again. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Rose with it. Here's Hartenstein. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall inside. Excellent D there from Collins.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Murray, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside Barrett. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Barrett's got 5. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Rose outside. Back to Brunson. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Tipped away. Rose outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Rejected by Okongwu. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Back to Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
The Knicks making a switch here. Young way outside. They get the rebound. Another shot. And Holiday finishes.
That's a terrific job by Justin Holiday. Has the length to make the play inside. They like to see him do more of this.
Quickly outside to the paint. Here's Toppin. Rejected by Okongwu. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young with the bucket.
Look at
I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead.